CBS officially confirms George's funeral thanks to an official new young Sheldon detail. The Cooper patriarch's fate has long been sealed after The Big Bang Theory established his death before the events of the nerd-centric sitcom started. While the specifics of George's death remain uncertain, not to mention some inconsistencies, young Sheldon decides that his demise will go down before the series ends. With just 4 episodes left in the prequel, the tragedy is almost here. As CBS confirms the titles for young Sheldon's finale, it also indirectly reveals when George's funeral will take place. Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 13, is officially called Funeral, referring to the aftermath of the Cooper patriarch's death. No additional context about the offering has been revealed, but a change in Mary may have set up George's demise. Currently, it's either Lance Barber will die at the end of Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 12, A New Home and a Traditional Texas Torture, or the beginning of its follow-up, which will air next week. How George dies in Young Sheldon. Specifics about George's death remain unclear. Sheldon and Mary's stories about George's unhealthy habits, which are solidified in the spin-off, suggest that George's death will have to do something with the state of his health. Admittedly, young Sheldon could have ended without tackling George's death. The prequel has long circumvented canon, and even if the writers insist on honoring it, there are ways to work around the tragedy. Unfortunately, greenlighting young Sheldon's sequel, which is titled Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, makes it impossible to escape the incident. Now that it is pretty much confirmed when the Cooper patriarch will die, the only question remaining is how he will pass away, something that won't be confirmed until it is about to happen. The Big Bang Theory didn't share any details about how the young Sheldon character died, but there were some allusions to his cause of death. The biggest clue is that the tragedy was unexpected. This fits with how the prequel is handling the incident and why it can get away with not setting up ahead of time. Sheldon and Mary's stories about George's unhealthy habits, which are solidified in the spin-off, suggest that George's death will have to do something with the state of his health. For context, the Cooper patriarch has had a couple of hospital runs throughout young Sheldon. George's repaired image after his cheating scandal retcon will make it more difficult to get over his death. Despite his bad image in The Big Bang Theory, young Sheldon has proven that he is a good husband and father. His death will change the course of his family's arc, and that will have an impact on Georgie's life in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage.